Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If peradventure you're seeing me for the first time, so do well to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. This update is actually dedicated to my millionaires and blogging group that I belong to. So I'm dedicating this to you, and I'm giving you this as my gift for the year 2023. And after this, I might decide to add more as long as this gives you result. I have a #1 website where I drive traffic for. So this is as a result of hard work and research that has helped me so far. So this is one of the places where I draw my YouTube traffic and my blogs from, because I discovered that a number of these websites that you drive traffic from, whether Facebook, Instagram, native ads, some of them, they don't give 100% traffic. Some of them give bot traffic. So I had to search for websites where micro tags are performed, and this can give me traffic, where people visit that website and you have the number of people who visit that website and you are being paid to perform micro tags. You know, these are real humans who come here to perform these tags, and you are giving them condition that these tasks should be performed in so and so way. And if you give them that condition, they will stick to your condition. They will work based on your condition, because they know they have to submit evidence of payment before their payment is being disbursed to them. So that is why I love this website, and I have over 30 websites that I have been able to explore, and I'm using these websites. So this is just one of them. So let's dig into it as fast as we come. You can see I have logged in. So many times as soon as you come to this website, the first question it's going to ask you is, how do you want to log in? How do you want to register? So what you need to do is click on quick registration, which a lot of you will see by the side of the website. You click on quick registration to ask you Google Plus or Bing. So just click on Google Plus if you have a Google Plus account. If you want to click on Bing, click on Bing. It takes you to your Google or to your Gmail. So you log in with your Gmail and you are on this environment. So you will see on this part, let me close this part. Let me just shut this part. Let me shut it. So you see it's asking you order and add. This one is asking you ad management. So what you need to do is you need to understand how these things work here. If you are somebody searching for a micro tax, this is where you withdraw your money. There are a lot of updates so that you will know that people visit this website to perform their tax. You can see the number of payout amounts, the tax that are completed, then the total clicks so far. You can see total users. These are the total users on the website. New items in 24 hours, then 24 hours active users. So you can see about 19,984 active users within the last 24 hours. So that is what you should know. So if you want to fund the account, this is fund. So there are 1,000,001 ways you can fund this account. So this is in this is Russian currency, RUB. RUB is let me check how much RUB is in dollars today. So you check 100 RUBs in dollar, 1 RUBs Google. So let's go to Google. So you check 1 ruby in pounds. Let me check in USD, because USD is a universal currency. One ruby is equals to 0.0 $1.14 US. So that's what 1 ruby is. In a nutshell, 100 ruby will be what? Let's check. 100 ruby will be how much now in USD? Is about $1.34, which is very cheap and very good. So you fund your account from here. So you check for any update. You can use your Visa card, you can use your MasterCard, you can use there are a number of them there. You can use, I saw PayPal earlier on, but I fund it with my Visa card or my MasterCard. I just fund it, or I use my Perfect Money. Or yeah, so there are some of them that will demand for crypto. You can use Google Pay to make your payment. Some of them can ask you to fund them by cryptocurrency using USD, using other platform that you can make payment from. So you just need to add. If you are adding 2,000 ruby, so it's entirely your choice. So you can decide to say you want to spend 2,000 ruby, which is relatively a good amount of money when it comes to when you're talking in terms of what's it called, USD or GBP, so which is very low. So that is that buyer. So after that, just fund your account. You have funded your account is good to run, and you are good to place your heart. So don't forget, this is where you fund your account. Add invoice 100 ruby, 0 rubies replenish. So because I've exhausted the money in my account, it's asking me to add more money to my account. So if you are here for a micro tax, you're here to perform a micro tax, you have to come to this account here, main account, to withdraw your money. So basically what I do, the content I produce on my YouTube channel, I really don't talk about blogging on my YouTube channel because I know the blogging community won't be as large as telling people how to make quick money online, like easy money online. So I just teach people website where you can make quick and easy money online, like this kind of website. So what I talk about is, I don't tell people how to drive traffic with this website. So what I easily do is I just tell people easy way to carry out micro tax and earn money. So that's what I do on my website. So on my YouTube channel, I teach people how to monetize and their skills and create business model for their passion. And I also do a number of things. I bring tech opportunities, how you can get tech, get job in the tech company, because I'm in the tech industry. So I'm a software engineer. So there are a number of things you can do on this platform. So that's one thing you need to understand. So afterwards, if you want to place a heart, you click on place art. Once you click on place art, so you click on task. So once you click on task, you place a task. So you determine what happens here. You are the boss here. Know that you are the boss. Nobody controls you here. You are paying. These websites are after your interest. They are not after the interest of the customers now, because you are paying for the job. So you are like a client to them. You are funding your account. You are the advertisers. So they are after your interest, not the interest of those who come here to perform the task, because they love you. You are the one who brings food to their table. So you determine what happens here. So number one, they want to know your tax, your tax title. So you are the boss. So act like the boss that you are. You determine everything that happens here, just the way customers go to Google and tell Google, we want so and so. This is how I want to place my heart, and Google do everything to ensure that customer interest come first. They will ensure that the interest of the customer comes first. They will ensure that they do everything, provide policies to protect their advertisers. That is how this platform is. So you are coming here, you are talking about visit my website. Visit my website. And visit my website and click on relevant ad if possible. Click on relevant ad. Click on relevant ad. Relevant ads, right? So we go to categories. So you see a lot of things here. You see clicks, you see YouTube clicks, you see solve a capture, you see registration without activities, you see registration with activities, social network, you see post a forum, posting to a blog, then you see voting, you see updating file, you see a number of things here that you can tell them to do. So what you need to do on this platform is bring in your initiative. You can say posting to blogs, just put it as a category or update file, or just click on others if you don't know what it means, what that is all about. Total description. This is where you need to bring in your smartness and your technicalities. It is very important, very key. You bring in your smartness and your technicalities. Say no to every form of distraction at this junction. So the number one thing you are expected to do as an individual, this is what I do. I take charge here. I tell them what to do. I structure my tasks. So number one, task one, you take charge. Task one, you tell them to go to Google search engine, go to Google search engine, go to Google search engine. Just tell them go to search engine. Yeah. If your website, if your blog name, you go to search engine, that's task one, and search for your blog name. Your blog name is, let's assume your blog name is safari.com. Your blog URL is safari.com, right? Just a minute, guys. So your blog URL is safari.com. So we're just assuming your blog URL is safari.com. Search for safari.com. Then task 2, you are giving them task now. Task 2, you can extend it more than that. Task 2 is another task you are entering. So task 2, you are telling them what's it called? You've asked them what to do, search for your blog name. You can use www. Click to access my site, my website. Click to access my website or blog. It's up to you. Click to accept my website. Task 3. Do you know the reason why we are telling them to go through Google to access your website? Now, if they go through Google to access your website, it simply gives your website, it simply tells Google that the people that are visiting your website are organic traffic, that people go on Google to actually search for your website. That's what it means. So people come through Google to search for your website. It simply shows that there are organic traffic coming into your website. If there are no organic traffic coming into your website, it simply implies that Google will be suspicious. So for Google not to be suspicious, we are telling these people who are visiting your website to visit using search engine. They don't just go on their web address and type www.safari.com. They have to go through Google or through search engine. So that gives them access to your website. So once they come in, So the next thing you are expected to do is to tell them to have access to your website. And once they have access to your website, they should read at least 2 or 3 articles on your website. Read 2 or 3 articles, or read 2 articles. 2 articles on your website. Read 2 articles on my website. Read 2 articles on my website. 2 articles on my website, and stay there for 2 minutes. So it's not your business whether they read the article, as long as they stay there and stay on each article for 2 minutes. Stay on each article for 2 minutes. On each article for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. Stay on each article for 2 minutes. Then afterwards, task 4 now, you are giving them task 4. Task 4, you're telling them, after staying on the article for 2 articles for 2 minutes, click on one ad. So task 4, you are telling them, click on one ad. After reading, don't click on one ad on each article. After reading the 2 articles, on the last article now, you are telling them, after reading the 2 articles, 1 article, 2 articles, you are telling them, these folks, that you have read the first article, you have read the second articles, then click on the, click on one ad in the, when reading the second article, click on one ad displayed, while reading the second article. After staying on the second article for 2 minutes, after staying on the second article for 2 minutes, all right? So task 4. On task 5 now, you're telling these folks they should task 5. They should click on one hat. They click on one hat displayed, right? After staying on the second article for 2 minutes. Now, task 5. These folks should make sure that they stay on the hat for 2 minutes. Stay on the hat. You have clicked on. You have clicked on for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. We all know, as bloggers, we all know why you want these individuals to stay on your heart for 2 minutes. This boosts engagement. This tells Google that these guys are not here. They are not intentionally clicking on your heart. There's a way you can run this ad, and Google will be aware that these individuals that are visiting your website are intentionally clicking on your article, or are intentionally visiting your heart. There's a way you can also perform your tasks, or give tasks, or instruct these guys to perform your tasks, and Google will not be aware that these guys are here for the sake of it. So you are giving them instruction on what to do. You are the task master. You are giving them what to do. So you've told them, stay on this ad and for 2 minutes, and click and stay on the ad you have clicked for 2 minutes. It simply shows your ad is going to have engagement. Google wants advertisers to get the best. Google wants the best for advertisers. So that is where you need to bring in your creativity. So in a nutshell, all the ads that is coming from this website will be assumed organic by Google. Will be assumed organic traffic by Google. So you've gotten there, you're at this point, you're at this junction at this point. This is the 5th task you're giving them. Then task 6. Send a screenshot. Send a screenshot of tasks completed and get paid So that means they must show they must show screenshots of how they access your site with Google, through Google. They must show screenshots of how they are on your website, the 2 articles that were read on your website. And they must also show proof that they visited your heart. They click on one of the adverts on your wall and stay there for 2 minutes, even if you don't see that. But these three screenshots proves that they visited your website, and that gives you balanced mind when it comes to paying this website, paying for the tax, and waiting for your pay from Google. So each person that comes to your website is reading 2 articles and clicking on 1 ad, right? So these are the tax, and get paid before you move further. So here you copy your blog, your URL, and put it here. Executed time, so you count the number of times that you have that this task can be performed. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. That's total. You have 6 minutes, right? So you just put within. Let's assume it's 10 minutes. Now it's asking you repeat every. Repeat every this task. How long do you want this task to be repeated? If you want this task to be repeated every 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, every 6 hours, if you want this task to be repeated, you don't want this. If you don't want this task to be repeated, just leave it that you don't want the task to be repeated by individuals that visit the website. If you want the task to be repeated all the time, it's up to you. Put 1 hour, put 2 hours, task repeated. If you want the same people to, it's up to you. So you put the number of hours. But sometimes you don't do it. So on this part, it's asking you payment for tax performance. So the money is calculated in Ruby. So you should make sure that this money is calculated in Ruby. So even if you are paying 5 rubies, it's so cheap. So you are paying very low amount to achieve your aim. So let's assume you are giving out 10 ruby, 10. You are giving out 10 ruby, right? For each task that is performed. So you move further down, 10 ruby for each task, including, so in a nutshell, he said including project commission. So you can decide to say, oh, the money is not even up to $1. It's not even, you are giving out cents. So what you are giving out right now is in cents. So from here, you come to this junction, you choose your begin at what age, you choose age limit. Now, another thing you need to understand is that the people that visit your website matters a lot. Google wants people who visit hard. This should be people who have purchasing power. If a child of 10 years and above is visiting your website, or 10 years is visiting your website, Google know that that child does not have any purchasing power. So Google wants an adult who visits your website and has purchasing power. So the adult must have a purchasing power. So you're looking at age 20 and above. So Google is not looking for children who don't have purchasing power. You're looking for people who have purchasing power. So that's where your technicalities need to come in as a blogger. Be smart, be very logical when performing or when giving out tasks. So this will help you, guide you through everything you're doing. Now you need to think like someone who is giving out a real task. He said maximum day you want this task to run If you want the tax to run 5-10 days, it's entirely up to you. Put 10 days. If it's 10 days, then this is also very sensitive. There is a war in Russia and Ukraine at the moment. So anybody will understand that Google is not displaying ads to residents of Russia, Ukraine at the moment. So anything related to Russia, Ukraine, please take it off. Uncheck the box. So uncheck this. So you're unchecking this and you're unchecking this, right? So you're unchecking this, you're unchecking both. So you are leaving this and these other countries and leave the entire stuff. Now it's asking you condition for the tax completion. What is your condition? So here they're asking you what is your condition. You put on this part, you put a screenshot. Screenshot. Right? So here you put on this part, verification, automatic mode, manual mode is entirely up to you. So you click on add tax. And once you click on add tax, you click there for them to approve your ad, just the same way Google approve your ad. Once your ad is approved, optimization starts. So you start seeing people performing tasks on your ad. And once you've gotten to you can't spend, trust me, you can't spend what you are earning. You can use £1 to make $1 to make $19 on this platform. $1 to make $19. You know what that means? That's a lot of percentage. You are making so much percentage on this platform. $1 to make $19. You can even use $1 to make $30. That's a huge number of return on investment. So that is one thing you should know. That's the tax. That's how you work on this website. That is how tax are being performed on this website. So just click on other countries. Other countries, as much as there are so many countries that you can target. Other countries, some countries, your CPC will not, there is no how your CPC will be lower than 0.2, 0.2, 0.4, 0.4. And you know, there is a plugin. There's a lot of things that many bloggers are not aware of. There is a plugin that helps your blog to match your content, the content that you are posting, or your blog that helps the niche. How do I explain this now? There is a plugin on WordPress that helps the content that you upload on your blog or your website to match the ads that is being displayed on your website. So if, for instance, you're in the entertainment industry, what this plugin helps you to do is that the plugin help you to display your Google ads or ads that has been displayed by Google to match the content that you are already publishing. Whether you are a new blogger or old blog, whether you are using a new blog or a old blog, it doesn't matter. So your content can match the ads that is being displayed on your blog. I believe you have gained one or two value from my explanation. If you have gained one or two value, let us know what you think in the comment section. And do give us a thumb up, like, share our videos so that YouTube can recommend our videos to other people searching for the same value that you have searched for. Do have an amazing time, guys. Cheers.